It's 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, and this man's not done with work. He's leaving the Lenoir City Utilities building for another meeting. Leon Shields is busy, so grab your things. We're going for a drive.
How many uniforms do you have?
I don't know where to start to count.
You may have seen him or one of his vehicles around town.
Whether that's a patrol car, whether that's a fire truck or an engine. A lot of it just depends on what job I'm in, what position I'm in.
Deputy, commissioner, or volunteer. We couldn't possibly pick just one title to call him.
I'm very fortunate to have received from the community all my life. My parents are both public servants, so I kind of just walked in their footsteps and proud to give back.
But today, as we head to the municipal building, we are talking about his position as chairman of the Oak Ridge Site-Specific Advisory Board.
I think it's very important for people to be knowledgeable of what Department of Energy does for our communities.
Mind you, he has no science background. He admits he loves the outdoors more than being in this car, but that's the extent of his environmental experience.
There's a family there that's meeting for a common cause to make an impact for their community.
The board is made up of community members who give input to DOE on plans for the future at the cleanup sites.
To know those tax dollars are allocated for environmental management, for cleanup, for processing, for all kinds of different aspects that the Department of Energy does.
Out of all of his involvement on boards and with organizations, he says this is the one where the impact is most obvious.
You can truly see it when you take that child out to that bike path and ride your bicycle on a path that the Department of Energy in the 40s was manufacturing under the Manhattan Project. But now your family is enjoying hiking and bicycling and canoeing and kayaking through the waters and the land that was turned back over to a private sector.
From his personal time to his professional time, for Shields, it's never about him at all.
You're the best, pal.
Yes, ma'am.
Even the brief moments alone he usually gets in his car were given to this interview, knowing his words may help his neighbors understand a little better.
Go straight into a request to the commissioners.
He says there are not enough hours for the work he loves.
It's not just what are we producing or what are we doing today, it's what generations to come are going to be impacted by what we're doing and how we make sure that those generations are safe and give a good environmental friendly impact to all of them.
By almost 8 p.m., his final meeting of the day is done. But don't let the clock fool you. His work is far from over. Should you ever need his expertise, ask for his commitment, or expect him to be there, consider leaving a parking spot open.
These are my friends, these are my coworkers.
Because Shields will most certainly show up.